oceans cover 71% of our planet and are home to nearly 95% of life on Earth. They produce more than 50% of the oxygen we breathe and play a vital role in stabilizing our climate. They are our biggest source of protein, so it's not surprising that half the world's population lives within 100 kilometers of the coastline. But our oceans are under threat. Vibrant and thriving coral reef systems have died due to rising sea surface temperatures and ocean acidification. Oil spills, plastic pollution, and ocean debris are killing marine life like never before. Overfishing and unsustainable fishing practices are perhaps the biggest threats to marine life and the marine environment. Fish stocks have plummeted and fisherfolk are struggling. In India, generations of artisanal fishermen have evolved traditional and sustainable methods of fishing, but they still feel the age-old conflict with larger mechanized fishing vessels.
அப்போ போகும்போது நிறைய கிடைச்சிது, நிறைய விதமான மீன்கள் இருந்தது. ஆனால் இப்போ அந்த மீன்கள்லாம் இல்லை. அது ஏன்றது தெரியல. அது அந்த மீன்லாம் அழிஞ்சு போச்சு நிறையா.
பன்னெண்டு வயசுலேருந்து நான் கடல் தான் போகிறேன், தொழில் தான் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். அப்போல்லாம் மீனுங்கள்லாம் நல்லா நிறைய கிடச்சிது. எப்படி போய் வச்சாலும் கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் மீன் பிடிச்சி வீட்டுக்கு வந்துடுவோம். இப்போல்லாம் போனாலே மீன் கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. டீசலு விலையும் ஏறி போச்சு. டீசலுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி மீனை பிடிக்க முடியல.
Kuddle Life Foundation is a Pondicherry-based NGO that is looking to help fishing communities with these issues. Their team of scientists, researchers and divers are working with local fishing communities to install artificial reefs, which will provide opportunities to improve the livelihoods of artisanal fisherfolk.
Artificial reef is not a new concept. For centuries, fisherfolk have used trees as artificial reef to create habitat for fish to take shelter, feed, grow and reproduce. The reef we deploy are long-lasting and will recover damaged coastal ecosystem by creating new habitats for marine organisms and restore the fishery resources also.
The dive team and scientists at Kuddle Life Foundation, with the help of local fishermen, went to sea to identify suitable sites where artificial reefs could be deployed. They looked for ideal water conditions needed for rapid colonization of marine life.
We collected water, soil sediment sample as well as the plankton sample from the selected sites. The laboratory analyses were done to get the essential parameters. These parameters are required to determine the healthiness of the sites and whether it enable the enrichment of the biological process and fish production among the artificial reefs.
During my tenure as principal scientist and project leader of artificial reefs in CMFRI, I have facilitated and successfully deployed many artificial reefs along Tamil Nadu coast. These artificial reefs are even now highly productive.
Artificial reefs are being used around the world by many countries in the Mediterranean Sea, the Pacific and Atlantic coasts, and the Indian Ocean. It is clear that these structures help with aggregation of marine life. The Artificial Reef program by Kuddle Life Foundation is designed to help artisanal fishermen and to supplement global data on artificial reefs.
Pondicherry has nearly 15,000 fishing families, of which almost 12,000 are considered below the poverty line. They need all the help we can give them. With our Artificial Reef program, we aim to help the fishermen reconstruct their livelihood and also rejuvenate the degraded coastal marine ecosystem. We are a small team working scientifically and methodically. We are also involving the local communities and government for the successful execution of our programs. We humbly invite you to participate in this endeavor and join hands with us to install artificial reefs along the Puducherry coast. Thank you.